Have you ever wondered about the rich tapestry of ancient civilizations that once graced the lands of present-day Bulgaria? Our journey takes us back, way back, to at least 1.4 million years ago. It's hard to fathom such a time span, isn't it? But that's the beauty of history. It stretches our minds, illuminates our understanding, and bridges the gap between our world and those of our earliest ancestors. On this ancient stage, we find the earliest evidence of human occupation in Bulgaria. Imagine the first humans exploring these lands, making them their own, and leaving their mark for us to discover millions of years later. What a journey they embarked upon, and what an incredible legacy they left behind. As we move forward in time, around 5,000 years BC, we find the emergence of a sophisticated civilization. This is no ordinary civilization, mind you. This is a society known for its artistic prowess, a culture that produced pottery and golden artifacts of such exquisite beauty and intricate design that they continue to captivate us even today. These early Bulgarian artisans were not just creating functional items, they were crafting stories, narrating their lives and their world through their creations. Each piece of pottery, each golden artifact is a window into their world, a glimpse into their minds and hearts. And so, we stand at the edge of an incredible journey, ready to delve deeper into the history and culture of one of the most significant ancient civilizations in Bulgaria, the Thracians. Let's step into their world, explore their stories, and unravel the mysteries they left behind. Now, let's delve deeper into the history and culture of one of the most significant ancient civilizations in Bulgaria, the Thracians. Around 3000 BC, the Thracians appeared on the Balkan Peninsula, marking a pivotal chapter in the history of ancient Bulgaria. The Thracians, though somewhat disorganized, were an advanced culture that shaped the region's history in profound ways. Their civilization was not bound by the structures of a centralized state or a single ruling entity. Instead, they functioned as a network of loosely connected tribes, each with its unique customs and traditions. This cultural diversity was a testament to their adaptability and resilience, characteristics that were instrumental in their survival and growth. The Thracians mastered the art of metalworking, creating beautiful and intricate golden artifacts that were not only aesthetically pleasing, but also held ritualistic significance. They were also skilled potters, their ceramics bearing the distinctive marks of Thracian craftsmanship. Yet, the Thracians were not isolated from the influences of the world beyond their territories. They found themselves under the domination of several foreign powers over the centuries. The Macedonians, Hellenistic cultures, and Celtic tribes each left their mark on the Thracian society, adding layers of complexity to an already diverse culture. Despite these external influences, the Thracians managed to preserve their unique identity. They embraced change without losing their essence, adapting new ideas and practices into their way of life. Their ability to assimilate foreign elements without losing their core identity is a testament to their cultural richness and flexibility. However, the Thracians' era did not last forever. Around 500 AD, they were assimilated by the Slavs, another significant group in the region's history. This marked the end of the Thracians as a distinct entity, but their legacy lived on, influencing the cultures and civilizations that followed. The Thracians' era ended with their assimilation by the Slavs after 500 AD. Next, we'll explore the emergence of a new power on the horizon, the Bulgars. In 632 AD, the Bulgars formed an independent state known as Great Bulgaria, setting the stage for a new era in the history of Bulgaria. Now let's take a step back and delve into who the Bulgars were. They were a semi-nomadic warrior tribe that hailed from Central Asia. Their story begins with a leader named Kubrat, who united the Bulgar tribes into a single, formidable force. Under Kubrat's leadership, the Bulgars established Great Bulgaria, a state that stretched across vast expanses of Eurasia. But the story doesn't end with Kubrat. Upon his death, his sons scattered and established their own realms. It was Asparuh, one of Kubrat's successors, who left a lasting legacy. Asparuh led his people south across the Danube River into the Balkan Peninsula. Here, in 681 AD, he established the First Bulgarian Empire. This event marked a significant shift in the region's history. Asparuh's empire was a melting pot of cultures, blending Bulgar, Slavic, and Thracian traditions. Under Asparuh's rule, the First Bulgarian Empire thrived. It became a major political, economic, and cultural power in southeastern Europe. The empire's influence was so significant that it even managed to resist the Byzantine Empire, a superpower of the time. However, empires rise and empires fall. The First Bulgarian Empire was no exception. Despite its strength and influence, it eventually succumbed to external pressures. The empire faced relentless attacks from the Rus and the Byzantines, leading to its ultimate collapse. The First Bulgarian Empire marked the beginning of Bulgaria as a powerful state. However, the empire eventually collapsed under external attacks. Let's move on to the formation of the Second Bulgarian Empire. The Second Bulgarian Empire was formed in 1185, ushering in a new chapter in the history of Bulgaria. This period marked a significant resurgence of Bulgarian power and prestige after a period of Byzantine domination. The empire, established by the brothers Asen and Peter, rose from the ashes of Byzantine control, claiming vast territories from the Adriatic to the Black Sea. However, the empire's glory was not meant to last. Over time, external threats began to undermine its stability. The Mongols to the north, the Latin Empire to the west, and the Byzantines to the south were persistent threats. Internal strife, succession crises, and a growing divide between the nobility and the peasantry further weakened the empire. But the most significant threat came from the southeast. The Ottoman Turks, a rising power, were expanding their realm. By the late 14th century, they had set their sights on the Balkans. Despite valiant resistance, the Second Bulgarian Empire fell to the Ottomans in 1396. This marked the beginning of 500 years of Ottoman rule. The Ottomans imposed their administrative system, religion, and culture on the conquered Bulgarians. Bulgarian nobility was eradicated, and the Bulgarian church lost its independence. The Bulgarian language and culture were suppressed, and the population was subjected to heavy taxes. Yet, Bulgaria survived. Hidden in the mountains and monasteries, Bulgarian culture and identity smoldered like a fire under the ashes, waiting for the right moment to reignite. The Bulgarian people found ways to preserve their language, traditions, and Orthodox Christian faith, even under the harsh conditions of Ottoman rule. The Ottoman rule had a profound impact on Bulgaria, but it would eventually give way to the Bulgarian national revival and the struggle for independence. The 19th century marked a significant turning point in the history of Bulgaria, with the Bulgarian national revival leading to the liberation of Bulgaria in 1878. This period, known as the Bulgarian National Revival, was characterized by a flourishing of culture, language, and a renewed fight for independence from Ottoman rule. This struggle culminated in the Russo-Turkish War of 1877–78, a conflict that resulted in the signing of the Treaty of San Stefano and the official recognition of a free and autonomous Bulgarian state. This newfound autonomy set the stage for the formation of modern Bulgaria, a country that would continue to evolve and adapt in the face of new challenges and opportunities. The next significant milestone in the history of Bulgaria came in the mid-20th century, following the end of the Second World War. At this time, Bulgaria adopted a socialist model of governance, becoming a communist state under the leadership of Todor Zhivkov. This period saw significant economic development, albeit under a regime marked by political repression and the curtailing of civil liberties. However, the winds of change blew once again in the 1990s, with the collapse of communism leading to a new era of democracy and market economy. Bulgaria, like many of its Balkan neighbors, faced a period of economic hardship and political uncertainty during this transition, but it also opened the door to new opportunities. In the new millennium, Bulgaria has continued to forge ahead, joining the North Atlantic Treaty Organization in 2004 and the European Union in 2007. These developments have further integrated Bulgaria into the international community, marking a new chapter in its long and fascinating history. From the ancient Thracians to the Bulgars, and from the Ottoman rule to the rise of the modern Bulgarian state, the history of Bulgaria is indeed a fascinating journey. We've just scratched the surface of the rich and fascinating history of Bulgaria. There's so much more to discover, from the emergence of a sophisticated civilization around 5,000 years ago, to the rise and fall of powerful Bulgarian empires and the struggle for independence. So why not delve deeper? Uncover the mysteries of the Thracians, the Bulgars, and the layers of ancient civilizations that shaped this land. If you enjoyed this journey through the layers of ancient civilizations and the rise of the Bulgarian state, please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's continue to explore the fascinating aspects of our world's history together.